Hello everyone and welcome back to Boater Plays Something. We are playing Jade Empire. Let's get a little bit more of that into spirit. Because we don't have the chi regeneration anymore. Because we're done dealing with Dawnstar. And we're gonna upgrade some stuff. Chi cost reduction is huge right now. Yeah, and I'll see what else I want to throw something into. Maybe we just, speed increase on Spirit Thief. Yeah, that all works for me. Anyway, we did a little bit of Tien's Landing. We're gonna head back to the Imperial City now, talk to apparently a bunch of people, and then continue on probably with the arena, but there's also a criminal to find. So we'll... No! Stop! Oh my god, let me talk to Kang! I'm voting, let's play something. Attack! What? Keep the same ones in here. Again with the itty bitty. You guys want to drop an upgrade for me, please? Oh god, hi. What's up? Yeah, there we go. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Boom! Go get the other one, go get the other one. Make him pay. Eh. And done. Thank you. Took you long enough. Okay, so let's see what's on everyone's mind. We're gonna start with Kang, actually, since he's got the transport icon over his head. I actually don't know if we'd see anything with...
You seem tired, Dawnstar.
Oh my god.
Make sure you get some rest. Our journey will only get longer, and you've been through a great deal.
Thank you, Sue. I'm fine. I will find time once we have set things right.
No concern for the rest of us, Zoo.
You set this pace. My words are wasted on you, but Dawnstar might be convinced to be more sensible.
Okay, whatever all that was about.
Yes, yes. I found my way to Tien's Landing.
Tell me about yourself.
By accident. A very big accident. A few wealthy merchants lost some, property, and I almost lost my hat and my head. Gao the Greater heard about my inventions and bribed some officials to effect my release. I thought I had found a nice, rich benefactor, but I was locked away in his lair.
Oh, the child. Hello.
He gave me a nice workshop.
So glad you're part of this conversation.
I showed him my wind map. He didn't care where it led. He was only interested in his slaves.
So this wind map... Do you have a wind map? Where to?
It shows where I've been, not where I'm going, I think. I made it on my journey to, here. But I don't quite remember where I was traveling from.
The thing about a map is that it can show us. We can get there.
I left something, a clue for myself, but I'm not sure why I'd need to. I don't suppose you'd be interested in taking a short trip back the way I came?
Sure.
Well, let's see then. It must lead to where I was last, which would be the ideal place to go first. Keep an eye out. I don't know why my tracks were covered, but I do tend to incur the occasional death threat. Craters are remarkably unappreciated.
Sure, whatever. I barely use the things anyway. Oh, I see how that works. Okay, okay. Oh, and that keeps it coming. Okay, very interesting.
I have the urge to build something. There are memories in the route we are flying. Keep going.
Could you subtitle, please? There's memories in the route we're flying.
I see patterns, schematics. Keep going. I'll hammer it out.
Caught a weapon upgraded. Oh, God. That tries to get you passing
Almost
through.
there. Just a few more pieces to figure out.
Yep, that's damage over time. There we go. I don't know if those can hit me, but off we go. Firestorm is eh. I mean, the damage over time is nice, though. Just drop that when it starts getting a little dense. Okay, so now we're back in the Imperial City, but where did that bring us?
Our flight was great fun. Lots of explosions. But what does it mean? I think it's a clue.
Okay, so this is just another way to get more techniques for the flyer. Incredibly unnecessary.
I think. One thing for certain, there was no destination. We ended where we began. It's
Okay, yeah, that'll be interesting.
here we go. And nothing. Right? We're not dead, I think. That is decidedly disappointing. I was expecting something. I must still need a part I can't remember. I need some time to think, to get my brain straightened out. This is most intriguing and infuriating. Give me...
Do have to
give me some
remember to
time.
tell him, like, to check in with him. That's all for now.
Right.
Okay. What?
You're
Oh my
a
God.
princess, eh?
Guys, can we
You don't
just...
look like any nobility I've ever seen.
And what, pray tell, does nobility look like to a wine-soaked sot like you?
Got him.
Wide-eyed and terror-stricken when I kick in their doors. But I guess that's why you live in a palace in the sky. Not so easy to break.
You
those
can, you
doors
just need a
down.
flyer that you don't particularly care if it works afterward. I mean, he has a point, Princess. Nobles usually aren't considered formidable.
If I felt the need to prove my ability, he'd be dead. My kind does not consider his kind at all.
Listen, I want to like you, but you gotta bring your ego down a
I
few
think
notches.
We both know that isn't true, Your Highness. But you've impressed me enough with your skills that I won't force the issue.
Great. Okay. Who... Start with Zoo.
I trust your plans go well, despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you?
Inflicting dangers. Interesting. What are your feelings with the Imperial City? Go ahead, tell me already.
They are as powerful as fear allows them to be. Not the specific information you are looking for, I'm sure, but you did ask about my feelings. If their tactics have not changed, everyone fears them as children fear the shadows, never knowing what might come.
They sound more like outlaws than an arm of the Empire. Or the Emperor.
They are not outlaws. Their orders come from Death's hand, and he is the will of the Emperor.
Okay.
At least, that is how it was meant to be. Pardon my outburst. Every act of the assassins has the approval of the Emperor. We were supposed to reflect his glory. That is why some actions should never have been ordered.
You're referring again to the incident that prompted your exit.
The Lotus Assassins were once the Order of the Lotus under Prince Qin, spiritual advisor to the Emperor. During and after the attack on Dirge, changes were made. As flames seared the sky, enemies of the Emperor faced a new threat, Death's Hand. He assumed command of our order, and we began silencing people. Some were killed only to serve as warnings. Others had done nothing except be near his enemies.
You were ordered to kill innocents. Why even consider it?
I am no stranger to death. That alone is not enough to disturb me. But I see only weakness in targeting innocents, peripheral to the real enemy. Weakness suggests losing the right to rule. Can you see how that shook my faith in the Empire? You seem to see why I had concerns. Perhaps you might understand. I have not said everything, and I have not yet decided if I will. But I see something in you that may set...
AKA, I'm done talking for now.
We will
Well,
see.
okay, buddy.
For
You
now,
just let me
what
know
else
when
do
you're
you-
ready. I know you're feeling some big feelings right now.
Goodbye.
Always happy to help. What do you need?
What are you doing?
Dawnstar has been telling me about two rivers, the Swamp and Gal the Lesser. I was sorry to hear about your town. You're a woman with a knack for finding trouble.
Trouble finds me first. Besides, you were the one facing down 3 pirates alone not too long ago.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. We're kindred spirits, you and I.
Easy,
There's something I've
bucko.
been meaning to ask you. Why? Seriously, why are
I mean,
you
you've
doing
talked to
this?
Dawnstar. You know
Details
why.
aside, you're fighting the Empire as a whole when you oppose the Lotus Assassins, Death's Hand, or the Emperor's will. I know all about your village and your master, and that explains some of it. What it doesn't explain is your drive, your strength. What gives you that?
No option to say anything about the water dragon. Not that I think I would to him. People are suffering. I'm gonna find out why, and I'm gonna fix it.
I wonder if fate cast this burden upon you, or if you rose up on your own to shoulder it. History will probably decide. I know you're going to follow Silk Fox's plans to find a way into the Assassin's Den. It won't be easy, but I'm confident we'll succeed.
Great, thank you.
It's what happens after you find a way in that has me worried.
Perfect, bye. Why the concern?
I knew men and women who were drawn to the Lotus Assassins. They went into that place to prove themselves, as you intend to.
Yeah, but not as one of
The
them.
few who made it back out were different.
Okay, I did shiver after he said that, but that's because I have a fan behind me, keeping it cool in here. Different how?
They acted like they didn't know us, or just didn't care if we lived or died. It's hard to say if there's even a difference to the Lotus Assassins. I know you'll be fine. The Assassins will be lucky if you don't bring the place down around their ears. Just be sure not to tip your hand before you're ready. That's all in the future, though. We should keep it what we're doing.
And... Dawnstar.
What did you want to talk about?
What did you want to talk about?
I was thinking about the Imperial City. It is such an expansive place with a great deal of history, but my gift lets me see other things as well. Glimmers of the past.
Wouldn't surprise me, it's almost as old as the Empire itself.
It is deep and layered. The lives of people spent in the shadow of the wall. Working, dying, never leaving. All their experiences have left marks upon it. The stones echo with their passing. Sometimes I can almost hear their voices.
That would be disconcerting.
It has history, ages of history, and much of it is covered in blood and misery. And not all of that is in the distant past. There are dark currents I cannot see clearly. The threads of fate are woven in the city, or will be. Does that make sense? I don't know anymore.
No, I could see fate not being tied to time. Have you seen anything that could be of help?
Any spirits that can speak clearly are asking for help themselves. The world is upside down. It seems like there is so much more at stake than just our master's safety. I am worried, but I know you'll be able to set things right. Let's get going. I feel a chill.
It's the fan behind me. Alright, cool. That's all that. Let's look at the journal. Creative Yukong's bounty. Lady Rento said she would be in the Imperial Arena. Could be disguised as anyone in the city. But we'll talk to Lady Rento in the arena and maybe even start getting ready to do some arena work.
Perhaps the Outlander will treat new cultures differently.
Okay. Gates to the Imperial Arena. Is he about to get kicked down the stairs?
When they brought you to me, I wanted to finish this personally.
But I...
Don't even try to make this better. You should have won that fight, Zhang, but you suddenly developed that blind spot, didn't you? Did the glint of silver get in your eye?
Joe, honestly,
Yes, but they couldn't do it in engine.
You needed something for to witness one?
Yes, I need to speak with you in private. It seems Warrior Zhang has decided to retire.
Okay, good. If he was just gonna start walking normally, it's like, nope, get that limp.
if you're here to fight, do what they tell you.
Nah. Aren't you gonna stand up for yourself?
I sounded like you when I first got here. Now I'm finished for good. Learn about this fine Imperial arena yourself, why don't you? Guess
Wow.
my spot in the roster is yours if you want it. Go find Kui the promoter if you think you can fill my shoes. He's always upstairs in the third room over or so, and looking for new blood. I'm taking what I have left from my winnings and leaving.
Okay, bye. Oh, a save is good. I'm not sure when the last one of those happened. Oh boy. Scroll stand. Imperial Champions. Gaze upon these words with reverence, for they offer some small slice of the history of the most glorious contest in the arena. The Ravager, deadly, cold, and precise. The Ravager refuses to speak and shows no care for the crowd, but none can question his deadly strength. Wildly popular with the more bloodthirsty members of our crowd, the Ravager's rare fights are always sold out. Raging Ox. All of the Imperial City fondly remembers Raging Ox, our recently retired Imperial Champion. Quick with a smile and famous for his antics both in and out of the ring, Ox's legend will live many lifetimes. Kylon the Serpent. Kylon's phenomenal control over magic and his intense focus make him one of the greatest champions to grace the ring of the Imperial Arena. Cold and imperious, Kylon played to the crowd to cultivate a love-hate relationship that has persisted to this day.
You? What could you... Betting's only open when there's a match on, and right now...
I'll let you get back to standing around. Great. Oh, we don't need that right now. There's upstairs.
There are rumors flitting about the city that you seek the attentions of the executioners. These rumors come from the palace itself, leaving me intrigued.
I don't know where the rumors could have come from, but they are not false.
You are a novice with no standing in the arena. What makes you think you are of any interest to me?
I would be honored to seek your guidance.
I have no instruction to give. If you want to catch my eye, you need to show me that your skills are far beyond the
With the
norm.
Lotus Assassin claws.
If you were to knock Iron Soldier from his perch as Silver Division champion, I would be impressed. I will be here if you wish to petition me further.
Yeah, hush.
No woman can resist the alluring gaze of lustful Lao. I can say good morning in 7 dialects. Which would you prefer I use tomorrow?
I just wanted to ask questions.
I see your true question dancing in your marvelous eyes. Yes, I can.
God, the anime... I don't think he's supposed to be wall-eyed, but...
Would you like a demonstration?
There's some issues sometimes with the... Oh, there we go. Now it's slipped back in. That depends on who the two people in the rickshaw are.
Why not you and your friend there? Incentive enough for any man to perform
Oh, the eye's back
superhuman
up again.
feats of stamina.
Oh, there it
He's
comes.
so desperate. It's almost charming. Almost.
You travel with such lovely companions. Lustful Lao would not risk your displeasure. You had questions to ask? I will endeavor to answer.
Thanks, Radio Shack. Comment down below if you are of an age to understand that, or if you have no idea what that was. I'm afraid of the answers I'll get going.
We were just getting to know each other, and we haven't even reached the best of parts.
I don't need to know about that. Tavern keeper, waitress, patron, Zibao, gambler Dao Shen.
I was wondering if
you have a
wander
name.
over here to test your luck. It's hard to resist the rattling call of the dice, isn't it? Gambler Dao Shen's the name. I run the straightest dice in the Imperial City. I wouldn't want to feed my children with tarnished silver, would I? Good odds and fair play. That's how I keep them coming back.
What's the nature of the game?
A simple enough game called high-low. You predict how you'll roll against my toss and double your coin if you're right. You'll catch on easily enough, I'm sure.
Let's roll the dice. I'd like to try my luck.
That's what I was waiting to hear. So what'll it be?
I'll roll higher.
High it is. Let's see how sure...
1 silver.
Let's see how they...
A tie.
Even. House takes the pot on an even button.
Ah, that's how you make money.
Let's say we try again.
And it's just a single... a single roll. Also, that's considering what you're wearing. Hey!
Rolling low and winning large.
Winning large, a whole 4 silver. That's enough for now.
You take care.
I feel like you've got a bigger game than that at some point.
This
Jibao.
is my spot and I'm not moving. Go get your own place.
Yeah, I'm really looking for a place to just stand around
Yes,
uselessly.
I appreciate the attention, but you have things to do. The executioner, if you prefer...
Shut up! If you wanted to talk to me... It wasn't just get to fucking work. Lady Rento. Alright, cool. Gentle breezes. Let's talk to Lady Rento first.
Don't you just love the Imperial Arena? No other place like it in all of the Jade Empire.
Were you looking for me? I'm Lady Rento, and I was expecting someone sent by Captain Sen.
That would be me.
Oh, poor Yukong. Captain Sen's still willing to do my husband's bidding and hunt him down, is he? I swear, my husband is insufferable. Yukong's a harmless aspiring actor who asked me if I would act as his patron. Since my husband was away from the city, again, I accepted and gave Yukong a moderate stipend. I thought he was charming.
How much did you give this actor?
Probably less than my husband is putting forth as a bounty for poor Yukong. That young man doesn't deserve this.
Why is he wanted for confidence schemes?
That was how my husband presented the situation to the authorities. He didn't want to face the shame of supporting a humble actor. My husband's a fool, but when he lowers his head, all I can do is let him charge and hope he rams something solid enough to slow him.
Any idea where I could find him?
I would wager that you'll find him in the Scholars' Garden. Yukong was going to try out for that new play. I'm sure you heard about it when it was performed in the Golden Way. Made quite the impression.
I think we did run across him. Yeah, when he was, oh, getting back to what I'm doing. I was just annoyed with all the philosophers, so.
He's not much of a scholar, so you should be able to spot him.
I shall let you get back to what you were doing.
Define creative the poor boy did nothing wrong. Good luck.
Okay, cool. So, that's guard, that's guard. That continues on. Let's talk to Gentle Breezes.
Forget it, lady. I stick with male clients, and right now I'm on Judge Fang's payroll. Unless you're into something twisted, then he might want to watch. Fang's always looking for some new perversion to make his little soldier stand at attention.
Who's Judge Fang?
Judge Fang's the head of the Ministry of Harmony. He's sitting in the next room with his guards, likes to come and watch the arena fights. The blood and the beatings in the ring get his fever burning for later. Sometimes that bastard takes it out on me. Other times he makes me take it out on him. He doesn't seem to care either way. There are few things more twisted than Judge Fang's idea of a fun night.
You don't seem to like him much.
I hate him. He's a vile, repulsive deviant. He likes to hurt. When things are bad, a man like that leaves scars, emotional and physical. Look, I've been around. I know people do strange and disturbing things behind locked doors. But nothing like this. There's no act too brutal or shameful for Judge Fang. He's into all sorts of things, and he's no stranger to pain. I know that all too well.
Why do you work for him?
I've thought about quitting. Every night. But I heard what happened to the last girl who tried to leave Fang. He's not the kind of man you just walk away from. He sees me as a possession. His possession. He's not just going to let me go. He's got the wealth and power to find me wherever I run. I'm stuck with Judge Fang until he's tired of me. I've come to accept that. It's a hard, grim fact. But at least he pays well. Good. Let me...
Okay, let's go get Yukong first. Then we'll come back to the arena. This is not where I was. Chef. Scroll stand. Cannibal Cookbook Volume 1. Valued customer. While we appreciate your business, the staff of the Heart of the Empire politely request that you keep your nose out of ours. To assure that you will no longer wish to pry into our recipes, please enjoy this excerpt recently unearthed in the south. Leg of lamb. This hearty meal was first discovered after Lamb the Hunter stumbled upon our community. For 5 to 10 people, use just one leg. The other can be pickled for later or roasted slowly and smoked to preserve it. For larger groups, use both legs of an adult male or female. Boil the legs in a large pot for 2 hours with the following ingredients: 20 gallons of fresh water, 3 tablespoons of salt. That doesn't seem like enough. Half a cup of rosemary, 3 cups of spiced wine. Summer wine is the best if you can get it. 3 bags of onions, 4 whole garlic cloves, and a dash of ginger. When the legs have about half an hour left, add some skinned potatoes and leeks. Can be served on the bone or in steaks. Great!
If you want to order, talk to someone out front.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that you're at least not going to give me any sort of cannibal-related quest or storyline or anything. Okay, so we're going to take care of Yukong, then we'll come back to the arena for next episode. Faster, please. Faster. What's this? Are you Tanner Fong? No, what old man are you talking about? Right, yes, okay, yeah, we can do this too. Yeah, Gravedigger Shen told me about him. I'll do Tanner Fong. I'm told you're dead. Why would your son try to bury you alive? Really? How? Everyone says you're dead. Didn't your son already take everything? Alright, let's go talk to your son. Not really in favor of, you know... basically of doing the, like... I'm not dead yet! That's basically, this guy is just yelling, I'm not dead yet. And this guy's wanting me to give him this skillet over the head or whatever. You buried him alive. Oh, so it was murder. Patricide. Very interesting if the guards caught wind of this. That's a lot of syllables for hey. You tried to kill him. Oh, so you're just interested in the business. Okay, like father, like son. Younger Feng, he buried himself in the business so he could support you after your mother passed.
You should respect your elders in all things.
Thank you, Silk Fox. Oh my god. This is melodrama. I prefer tragedy. Die! Wow. Put the past behind you. Cool. Do I still need to go back to the Gravedigger? Return to Shen and tell him it's been resolved. Okay. Oh, hold on. The History of Flight, Volume 4. Sometime after Scholar Shu Wen and his prototype flyer disappeared, an apprentice from the Imperial City discovered the scholar's cryptic notes, detailing the use of the inscrutable power source. The apprentice showed the information to his master, General Sung Tao. Sung Tao was an engineer before he joined the army, and he recognized the potential of the scholar's work. He convinced Emperor Sun Siwen to fund a project to develop a flyer for use in the army. The Emperor agreed readily, and after several months of trying, the first true flyer was created. Within a year, the skies near the Imperial Palace were filled with flyers. Though the safety of the new flyers was questionable, it didn't take long for others to adopt and improve upon the design. Okay, so now... Oh, okay, yeah, no, this is going to be a longer episode. I still have to go to Gravedigger Shen, and then we're going to Creative Yukong in the Scholar's Garden. I try to keep these around half an hour, but, like, I'm not good at it. Just this session, there's been so many, like, over-duration episodes. But, hey, I've been able to record... This is the 6th one in a row, and my camera's doing just fine, so we'll take it. You know you buried an alive dude.
Grave digging.
Elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
Elder Tanner Fong's family has taken him back.
Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promise.
They've paid for the Elder Fong's funeral.
More lively lately with you around.
Oh my god, shut up. When he does pass away in a few more years, his funeral has already been paid for. And I think I deserve a little extra compensation for my work.
Yeah. This doesn't have to get any more bloody than it has to be.
I'd rather kill you, but I'll take extra. Alright, bye. Cool. Off to Creative Yukong. Who I probably passed a few episodes ago. Did not notice. Boater, go ahead and show it during the loading screen. Alright, I think that's everything. It's entirely possible that I didn't talk, because I know I started skipping a bit towards the end because I was like, I don't care about these fools, and probably one of those fools was... I think I know exactly the one. Please nobody waylay me for other garbage on the way. Oh, right, yep, that fight happened there. I expected to come out like a little further down, but no, don't care about that. Philosopher. It's Scholar Zenyu.
Someone said you're dealing with... They don't bother.
Right, nope, okay, it's not you. Okay, no, then it wasn't who I was thinking. Definitely not you. Philosopher Jiao.
And welcome to the Scholar's Garden. I see by your accoutrements that you are not from the Imperial City. As sagacious Tien once said,
you definitely belong here.
Friends in a foreign land.
You're too kind, thank you.
As sagacious Tien once said, kind words and respectable attire are seldom a sign of true character. I am glad...
I should be going. Probably I could ask, oh, is there anyone here that doesn't belong? Those are all the people from the judging, that's fine. He's also from the judging. I keep stepping on that little dog. Kong Yu.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
What sort of studies keep you so busy?
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge. Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
Uh-huh. How very creative of you. Why don't you tell me more about the history of dramatic systems?
Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems.
We'll start with a softball one. As an actor, he should have, you know...
over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
Can you outline some of these systems for me?
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use. That's a brief summary.
And how have they changed?
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have.
That's enough about that. Do you have any works I would have read?
Oh, I doubt it. You don't look the type for heavy reading.
Bitch, do you know how many scroll stains I've run across?
And I certainly haven't heard of you.
Of course, none of my books are published yet, but as a scholar and a respected one, I will most certainly pen some marvelous books someday.
Wouldn't you have to have written several books already to be a respected scholar?
Well, yes. Unless your theories are astoundingly brilliant, which is the case with me.
You're creative, Yukong.
Of course not. I'm... Ah, drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
Let's call it a hunch.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
It wouldn't. If you run, you'd only die tired. How did someone of your skill manage to con a noble, anyway?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head. It's not fair, and if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
Do you have any proof that you're falsely accused? Talk to Lady Ren.
More proof than my pathetic attempt to
Or
pose as a
Rento.
scholar? How about the fact that Lord Rento was out of town when I bilked him? Not that anyone but Lady Rento will confirm that for you. Still.
True. What would my help be worth to you?
I'll admit that I can't match the bounty.
I can't just say, sure, let's get out of
But I
here.
could give you half of what they're offering. I have an idea how I could get out of the city.
And why haven't you done it yet? I'll help you out.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to...
Yeah.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me. However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past
Oh,
him,
no.
I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him.
Oh
Just
no,
tell him that
I...
I've already
Oh.
escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
I remember this scene. Here we go, guys.
Citizen,
Poker
I
face.
hear there's progress in the search for creative Yukon. A scholar ran out of the scholar's garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
Creative Yukon has already left the city.
How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer. What is that man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say?
My investigation made it clear that he has already slipped away with his spoils.
Look at that tart swinging her hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukon slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
What could he have possibly offered me? He is gone, and there is no point in catching him. You won't see him darken the door of the Imperial City any longer.
I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous scholar, and now Yukon has suddenly disappeared.
Bro.
Suspicious. What if I offered you the normal bounty plus half? Would that change anything?
I have plenty of silver. There is nothing that I could tell you regardless of your offer. And I would not con such a honorable man as you as to take your money and give you a false lead.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukon's bounty a dead matter. Well, that brings an end to our pursuit of two fiends. A shame I don't have more work for someone with your skills.
I should go.
Of course.
Okay.
A great bounty hunter to have dealt with two
Oh my
cases
god,
in so
what?
little time.
Just, can I see the person I'm talking to?
There is another in this city with a price on her head. A richer price than those two. Her name is Aishi the Mournful Blade.
I thought you were going to
and
say
you
me.
can find her at the Black Leopard School.
What is this Aishi accused of?
She is accused of most crimes, and several had to be invented to account for her actions. She is a terror upon the face of the
Oh my
Empire.
god, may she and Black
Murder,
Whirlwind never
theft,
meet.
and worse. Yet never a smile or a hint of revelry in what she did. That is why she is known as Aishi the Mournful Blade.
I get it. Yes, I know how epithets work. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to know. My role in this matter is of no concern to you. I am
That
simply
sounds
an old
false.
man who sees a chance for some good to come from bad.
Thanks.
We shouldn't let a criminal run free. Something...
When you reach her, you should ask her for her story. She has a most interesting tale to share.
Okay.
If you think you've seen this person,
Yeah, shut up. Oh my god. Can you hold off on loading in all the people until we like actually decide to go that way? Every time I pass by here. Alright, so next time, Arena or Black Leopard School. Maybe Black Leopard School because the Arena will close us in on Lotus Assassin stuff, which is like the actual plot So, but that'll be next time. This episode has gone long, and I think that that's why I want to call my recording session as well. 6 episodes, not bad. Certainly will get me through when I'll be on vacation for a little bit and get that going. That means, actually, that I need to take some time to edit. So yeah, that's it for recording this one and for my session today. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Sorry this was a slightly longer one, but hopefully it was still enjoyable. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to watch live at twitch.tv/Boaterbug, support at Patreon and Ko-Fi.com/Boaterbug, and follow on social media over at Blue Sky. Thank you so much. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.